I'm so glad you came. I write poetry because it's fun, because it's important, and because I can't help it. And I write poems like this on my own behalf, but also on behalf of people who can't speak for themselves, women, girls, men, boys, everybody. This is called Procession of Hours and Days and Years. What comes around decades later, the real story, you were 5 or 8. Your father did unspeakable things and you couldn't stop him. Back then, your mind had to embroider, not hearts and flowers, you weren't deluded, but strength into the tale, which is absurd. When you were 8, he was 33, 6'1", 180. Your chance of resistance was none. Back then, though, helplessness would have broken your soul, like every clay vessel whose shards rest at the feet of Anasazi mesas. You took on strength from thin air, the only way we can, claiming intention, owning an action, turning responsible. It must have been your fault, like he said. You had to have caused some part of it, pissed him off or turned him on, provoked him. Otherwise, you matter so little you could blow away in the wind, dry as dust, ash in the campfire, always vulnerable. That's another word for death. You wanted to live. But now, when he's 25 years gone, and lovers keep coming around to reenact his part, sweeter, sometimes kinder, not intending to hurt you, but succeeding nonetheless. It's time to bring the story back to its bones. You were helpless, and you lied, therefore you lived. Comes the time to admit you couldn't have changed his mind, stopped his hands, told your mother anything. And with life's fine synchronicity, also comes the time to let go the last vestige of helplessness. Right now comes the bright day you get to choose.